This is probably going to piss you off, but you're going to see that I'm right. Weapons is a metaphor for school shooting, school violence. Spoilers, okay? I saw the movie tonight. I'm a little late on the uptick. I know. But it's about these kids that sneak out of the house at 2:17 in the morning and they disappear. And the more we find out about what happened to them, the more it becomes apparent that there is an individual young boy in the school, in their class, who, through a series of reasons, right? Let's not get into too many details, has knowledge of, is responsible for their disappearance. For you to understand the conclusion that I've drawn, you will need to see the movie. So if you continue with this video, it's going to ruin you for the movie. If you've seen it, you know that Alex is the one who is responsible for the children's disappearance. And remember how they come down the corner and they look at Alex's house and they see above it, it's got a huge like AR-15 style rifle with the time 2:17 a.m. The movie is called Weapons. And there's this one young loner white male kid who was always quiet. They made a point of talking about that. He was always quiet in school. He was bullied a lot. And then one day, something happens and all the kids disappear. And he's responsible for it. Now, I know you want to point to the crazy aunt, played by Amy Madigan, fucking brilliantly. But she's a metaphor, okay? Witchcraft is a metaphor for some crazy shit that happens at home, because what could possibly ever actually explain why a kid would do that anyway? Any reason you could ever come up with makes about as much sense as my crazy witch aunt showed up one day and put a voodoo tree hex on everybody. I mean, it's about the same. The kid lost his mind. He's a psychopath. I mean, Jesus Christ, it's the same thing. And the stark image between this Minnesota mom running towards her kids and these kids, I mean, you couldn't have scripted this better. Were school shootings fresh on my mind today when I went to see this movie? Yeah, probably, but guess what? They always are in this fucking country, aren't they? There's always a recent school shooting in this country. They blame the teacher. Why didn't the teacher do more to protect the kids? This is absolutely a metaphor for school violence. And it left me breathless. I was stunned into silence at the end of the film. Top 2 movies of the year are Sinners and now Weapons. There were girls sitting next to us. We tried to talk after the movie, and she was just like, I'm overstimulated. I was like, yeah, girl, same. I mean, it's scary. It's a horror, right? But it's a horror with a moral. It's a morality tale horror, just like the old Brothers Grimm's stories used to be. Just like proper fairy tales used to be. They're fucking dark, and they are supposed to teach us a lesson or be a cautionary tale. And Weapons absolutely is.